oh, I'm going to die an old spinster, I'm 28, you know, I've got time, plenty of time. Hey, I'm your Monday vlogger, TheStarvingSoprano, and this week we're going to be discussing trying new things and trying new things, and this topic was suggested by ozyroundworld. I'm going to do a short video, and I'm not going to show myself trying new things because for the last 4 to 6 weeks, no, the last 3 to 4 months, I have done nothing but try new things. So I'm just going to discuss it really. I'm the kind of person that always sets ridiculous goals that are completely unattainable and doesn't achieve them. But in the last 4 to 6 weeks, I've done things very slowly. So I decided I wanted to start running. And I, on a whim, during the Survivor Fitness Challenge, said I'm going to do the Couch to 5k running programme. Not really thinking I'd do it, because that challenge was a week long and I didn't think I'm going to continue this. But I surprised myself by actually managing to do it, and last week I finished the programme, and since I have run 8 kilometres and 6 kilometres, and I'm going to, in about 10 minutes, go and do another 6 kilometre run, so that is completely new to me, and there were so many reasons why I didn't do it before. I mean, I was scared of what people might say to me, and I have had a lot of shit. I have had several times in the last week people comment, today I was called a whale by a 10-year-old girl. A week ago a load of young boys started taking the mickey out of my boobs bouncing up and down, which was quite funny really. And last week some grown men were pointing at me and laughing. And I don't know how it's come about, but I really don't care anymore. I used to really care, and even until a couple of weeks ago I would only exercise in a certain field when I knew there weren't people around. But the last 2 runs I've actually done a combination of field and road, and been, you know, right in there in the public eye. People were driving past me, people can see me, and I've just not cared. And I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I've said to some of these people. The guys that were pointing at me and laughing, I actually didn't say anything. But when the little kids were taking the mickey at my boobs bouncing up and down, I said to them, if you're not healthy, you're going to have boobs. And they were boys and they were like, what? And I said, yeah, you will. You'll have boobs if you're not healthy. And they just giggled a lot. But maybe that'll stay with them. I don't know. You shouldn't threaten kids to be healthy with saying that boys will get boobs. But and today, the girl, the 10-year-old girl, there was 3 of them hanging around, and kids, some young kids act like they are adults and they're quite intimidating, and they were going, oh come on, you can do it, but in a really quite a sarcastic way. And I just looked at them and I said, if you're not healthy, you'll end up having to exercise like this because you'll be fat too when you're older. And then they started going, whale, whale, and I just really didn't give a toss. And when I ran back, they actually didn't say anything when I ran back past them. So I just don't care. And I know there's a lot of people out there that really do care, and they feel really intimidated by the thought of exercising, you know, outside because of what people might say or if people might laugh. But it's gotten to the point where I just stick my iPhone on and I just focus purely on what I'm doing, and I don't let it get to me. If people say negative things, I just think to myself, well, I'm doing something about it. Yeah, I'm overweight. I don't care. I feel sorry for the reasons why they think it's a bad thing, because obviously they're ill-educated. And I've just kept going with it and thought, screw it, I don't care what they think. It's temporary what they say. I'm doing this for the long haul. I'm doing this for the long haul. As well as that, I have been looking at the whole weight loss health thing holistically and thinking it's not all about what you eat and exercise. It's not. I mean, yes, food and exercise make you lose weight. If you're eating right and exercising properly, you will lose weight. But you will gain weight back if you don't look at the whole perspective. And something new that I'm doing now is living alone, which I have not done really before, and it is wonderful. I like it a lot. I don't mind being on my own. I'm making more time to socialise and see friends, and I'm getting a lot more done. I'm being a lot more productive. I'm eating healthier. I'm losing a lot more weight because I don't have negative influences around me, and I'm just feeling a lot better about myself, and I don't think there's anything wrong with living alone. And again, before I was scared of it because I thought, oh, I'm going to die an old spinster. I'm 28, I've got time, plenty of time. And what is wrong with living alone anyway? As long as you've got connections in the outside world and there are people around you that care about you and love you, then what does it matter? So those are my new things. Really brief. I've had a mental 2 weeks. I've been incredibly busy and productive with my time and spending less time making videos, which isn't an entirely bad thing. So this is a quick one from me. Please stay tuned tomorrow for Matt, Death of a Fat Man. I feel like I've been talking at 1,000,000 miles per hour, which I have because I've got to go for a run and do some work within 2.5 hours before I start teaching and do my choir later on. So, not much time, lots to do. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Please stay tuned tomorrow for Death of a Fat Man, and he's awesome, as you know, and I hope it's going to be a great week. Bye!